Unlocking financial opportunities with standby letter of credit. When it comes to securing international trade transactions, standby letter of credit plays a pivotal role. SBLC is a financial instrument that offers a guarantee to a beneficiary that they will receive payment from a financial institution if the applicant, the buyer, fails to fulfill their contractual obligations. It is an essential tool for businesses engaged in international trade, providing assurance and facilitating smooth transactions. In this video, we will explore what SBLCs are, how to obtain one, and the process involved. What is a standby letter of credit? A standby letter of credit is a written guarantee issued by a bank or financial institution on behalf of their client. This guarantee assures the beneficiary, usually the seller, that they will receive payment if the applicant, usually the buyer, fails to meet their obligations as specified in the contract. SBLCs are typically used in situations where there is a risk of non-payment due to factors like insolvency, default, or other issues that may prevent the buyer from fulfilling their payment obligations. The process of obtaining an SBLC. First, choose a reputable financial institution. The first step in obtaining an SBLC is to select a reliable and reputable financial institution. It's crucial to work with a bank that has experience in handling SBLC transactions and is well regarded in the international finance industry. Second, submit application and documentation. Once you've chosen a financial institution, you will need to submit an application for the SBLC. This application will include detailed information about the transaction, the terms and conditions of the SBLC, and any supporting documentation required. The financial institution will review your application and assess the risk associated with the transaction. Third, collateral or cash margin. In most cases, banks require some form of collateral or a cash margin to secure the SBLC. This collateral acts as a security for the bank in case they need to make a payment under the SBLC. The specific requirements for collateral or cash margin may vary depending on the bank and the nature of the transaction. Fourth, issuance of the SBLC. Once the bank approves your application and receives the necessary collateral or cash margin, they will issue the SBLC. This document will outline the terms and conditions of the guarantee, including the amount, expiration date, and any other relevant details. Fifth, presenting the SBLC to the beneficiary. After the SBLC is issued, you can present it to the beneficiary, the seller, as a form of assurance that they will receive payment as specified in the contract if the buyer fails to fulfill their obligations. This provides a level of trust and security in international trade transactions. Sixth, handling discrepancies. If the beneficiary encounters any discrepancies in the SBLC or the buyer's performance, they can present these issues to the issuing bank for resolution. The bank will assess the situation and make a determination based on the terms of the SBLC. Benefits of using SBLC. SBLCs offer several advantages for both buyers and sellers in international trade. Risk mitigation. SBLCs provide a level of security against non-payment, reducing the financial risks associated with international transactions. Enhanced credibility. Having an SBLC demonstrates a buyer's commitment to fulfilling their obligations, increasing their credibility in the eyes of the seller. Global acceptance. SBLCs are widely accepted in international trade, making them a valuable tool for businesses operating on a global scale. Flexible terms. SBLCs can be tailored to suit the specific requirements of the transaction, providing flexibility to both parties. In conclusion, Standby Letter of Credit, SBLC, is a valuable financial instrument that facilitates secure international trade transactions. By following the process outlined above and working with a reputable financial institution, businesses can harness the power of SBLC to mitigate risks and build trust in their global trade endeavors. Whether you are a buyer or a seller, SBLCs can be a game changer in the world of international commerce, providing assurance and peace of mind in an often complex and uncertain business landscape.